Dimitar Berbatov answers the 5 biggest questions surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo's Man United return. In a summer which saw Lionel Messi join Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea smashed their transfer record to sign Romelu Lukaku, and Manchester City miss out on Harry Kane. Despite a summer-long pursuit, there was one deal which stood out above any other, with Cristiano Ronaldo sensationally returning to Manchester United. The international break has delayed the 36-year-old's second debut for the club he represented with such distinction between 2003 and 2009, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is certain to unleash his latest signing against Newcastle on Saturday. Ahead of what is sure to be an historic occasion at Old Trafford, one of Ronaldo's former teammates, Dimitar Berbatov, answers the 5 biggest questions surrounding the return of the Portuguese superstar. Firstly, will Ronaldo want to play every game? Because yes, he's a serial winner, yes, he has wanted to play every game throughout his career, and every player wants that, but now he's 36, and the time waits for no one. Betfair ambassador, Dimitar Berbatov told metro.co.uk. He's more mature, and I'm very curious to see exactly how Ole is going to manage this situation. Ronaldo's done it all, he's seen it all. He's going to have a good conversation with Ole, and because there are 5 strikers in the team now, everybody brings something a bit different. How exactly Ole is going to manage everyone and making everyone happy is going to be very tricky. I've been in the same situation, and I know that at the end of the day that someone is not going to be happy, but I trust that Ronaldo is going to be mature enough to understand the situation and to know that the team always comes first. Hopefully the young boys, especially Mason Greenwood, because I think he's a great talent with a great finishing ability, they can benefit the most because he can ask, he can watch, he can learn. That guy Ronaldo is a living legend, and he's in your dressing room. If you don't take your chance to learn something from him, then it would be a waste of time, and you can see how he prepares, how he stays after training, how he takes care of himself. And this way you can raise your bar and develop your football skills even more. Greenwood, he's a natural finisher. At the moment he is playing because he deserves to play. No one is going to give you anything at United like that, you need to deserve it. In the case of Mason, I'm so happy for him because he's an academy product, also Rashford as well. Imagine Mason left or right, or Rashford or Sancho and Ronaldo in the middle. During training they need to ask questions, watch and observe. But they need to deserve to play, this is very important. Don't take anything for granted. Train hard and they play. We will see what Ole decides to do. In football clubs, I always say, there is hierarchy, and when Ronaldo comes, automatically he is first choice, he wants to play. He's 36, maybe he's not going to be so productive in defense. But if he's still the guy who brings you goals, who makes assists, then this is what you have to sacrifice. Sometimes you sacrifice yourself knowing that this guy is going to bring you 3 points, knowing he's going to bring that special moment when the game is not going well. Is it a free kick or a corner kick? And you sacrifice yourself for the good of the team. Sometimes Ronaldo can do the same. Boss, I understand, I'm a bit tired, I'm not going to play. Some of the young players play. It's a two-way street. It's going to change. Bruno Fernandes taking the set pieces is not going to happen. In football there is a hierarchy in every club, you know it as a football player. When someone like Ronaldo comes, when someone is your captain for your country, someone who is one of the best in the history of football, you will show respect, and whether you like it or not, he's going to take the penalties and the free kicks, unless the guys have a conversation. When you're 25 you see football differently. When you're 36 you see it another way. So they will talk and find a solution. I would put Ronaldo as the center forward through the middle, I would put Mason Greenwood on either the left or the right because he deserves to play, and I'd put Sancho on one of the wings as well. Automatically everyone connected with United is very excited that Ronaldo is back, and everyone automatically thinks that with Ronaldo the title is in United's hands right now. But that's not the case. Brazil FA block Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea and Man City stars from playing St. Maximin, sends message to Newcastle teammates ahead of Ronaldo's return. Paul Pogba sends message to Man United teammates over Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes explains what Cristiano Ronaldo will bring to Manchester United. Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea, these 3 teams are playing great football, with great players and great managers. It's going to be interesting to see how United is going to fight with these teams. Yes, Ronaldo is raising the bar, Ronaldo automatically means more goals and title contenders. But it's a long way until the finish line, and we'll see what is going to happen. Ronaldo is there to bring the trophies, and if at the end of the season, if United didn't win any silverware, it's going to be a failure in my opinion. Dimitar Berbatov was speaking ahead of the launch of Betfair's new Berbatov series, where the Premier League legend will be judging the unfair moments in football that affect so many punters. Watch the first in the series on Betfair's Twitter next week. More, Wayne Rooney backs Manchester United to challenge for Premier League title after Cristiano Ronaldo return. More, Mikkel Sylvester pinpoints Cristiano Ronaldo's biggest challenge on Manchester United. Return. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport across our social channels on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.